Welcome back, all you fragrance fanatics and beauty babes. Today's video is going to be more casual. I've got my puppies here, and we're going to be talking about some perfume news and perfume updates. So let's get started. So first, I want to talk about this Q by Dolce and Gabbana. They came out with an intense version this year. And I was looking at it and I was like, I don't remember ever seeing one for an original. And I'm looking and I'm like, oh, there is. I'm like, when did this happen? I don't remember hearing anyone talk about this on YouTube or any advertisements. I feel like with Dolce and Gabbana last year, it was all about devotion. Like just everything was about devotion, devotion, devotion. And I guess this kind of flew under the radar because I don't remember really hearing much about it. I don't even know if it's any good. So I'm gonna try out the original. And actually, I just got in a Middle Eastern perfume, and it's called I Am the Queen. And it has similar notes here. Let me bring them up. Okay, so the original Q by Dolce and Gabbana that came out last year has lemon, blood orange, jasmine, cherries, heliotrope, musk, and cedar. And then this Yes, I Am Queen came in, and I'll put everything up here on the screen so you all can see what I'm looking at here. That has the cherries, bergamot, rose, peony, orange blossom, jasmine, and musk. And I'm wondering if this was supposed to be kind of, because they're both very similar in the notes. You know, I could see them smelling very similar, and they're both like queen related. So I don't know for sure, but I'm assuming that this was supposed to be some sort of dupe to this. Now I did get the I Am Queen in already. I'm waiting to do a whole video about my Middle Eastern perfumes that I bought, but I have been sneaking little peeks of what they smell like. And the I Am Queen, that one it's like this sour citrus, but it's balanced out perfectly with this very sweet red cherry. And it's so refreshing and I don't know, just real refreshing. And it kind of reminds me of like a cherry lemonade. And I really like it. And I'm curious to see what Q by Dolce & Gabbana smells like, how similar it is. Does it last longer? Does it not? I can't say I've worn the I Am Queen long enough to give you a definitive, you know, does it last really long? Does it not? 'Cause from what I've worn it so far, it seems like the longevity and the projection is pretty good, but I need to test it out a little bit more before I give you any solid concrete answers. But I would like to know, is the Dolce & Gabbana one, is it, you know, it's more powerful? Is it less powerful? Is it more sweet? A little more sour? Like, I'm very curious to find out. I'm gonna have to go to either find a sample somewhere, or I'm gonna have to actually go to a Sephora and look at it, because I hate going into places, but I might have to go in and do a sniff test. So anyway, back to the Q Intense that they came out with. Let me pull that back up. That just came out this year. And this one looks like it might be something I might like even more. The accords are like amber, powdery, vanilla, almond, like just right up my alley. And it says it's got some black cherry, some heliotrope, some amber. So I don't know. I'm really excited to try this one out. yeah, so I wanted to, you know, bring that up to you guys. I don't know, have you all heard anything about this? Like, was it so bad that I don't see any. See, what's it rated? It's rated 3.27 out of 5 stars on Fragrantica, but only 15 voters. Like, not even a lot of people had even got this. And from those 15 voters, it says that it is weak, and the projection is moderate to intimate. So, but that's only 15 people's opinions, you know. If it was like, you know, out of 200 voters, this is what they voted, I would take it a little bit more seriously. But if it's only 15 people, like, I really want to test it out for myself and see. I mean, if it's anything like the light blue, I love light blue by Dolce and Gabbana, but it just does not last at all. So I'm wondering if it's like that. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. I need to do some investigating on this because I am curious about this. The next thing I wanted to bring up was Mugler. I don't know. Is it Mugler or Mugler? Anyway, they're coming out with a new alien. This one is Hypersense alien. And I'm not sure if I'm really gonna like the smell of this. I don't know. We'll see. It doesn't look like it's really my thing, but the bottle looks amazing. I mean, the bottle looks really cool. They really did a good job with that bottle. I still need to get my hands on the Alien Goddess Intense, because that seems like one that I would really like. And it's on my list of perfumes to buy, but I just haven't got around to it yet. I've got so many perfumes, like, I'm trying to get my hands on. And but this new one, it says it's like woody and fruity and citrus, but woody is like the top main thing it says it is. So I don't know. It's got some green mandarin pear, some jasmine, some cashmere wood, and woody notes at the base. I don't know, but the bottle is beautiful. So the next thing I wanted to show you guys was one of my, like I said, I'm going to be doing a Middle Eastern perfume video when all of them come in. I'm still waiting on one more, and it's not supposed to be here till like later in February. So I don't know how long I can wait on that, but I got this one in that I had written off. Like, when I was going on my search of which Middle Eastern perfumes I wanted to buy, I was really trying to do my research and figure out which ones I felt like I would like. And there was this new one that came out that I was really excited about. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. This sounds amazing. I want this. Yes, yes, yes. And I couldn't find it anywhere. And it said that it was limited edition. And I was like, oh, I guess I missed it. Okay, well, you know, it is what it is. I know that they had some on Macari, but they were selling them for like way more than what I was willing to pay. And so I just kind of written it off. I was like, well, guess I'm not getting that one. And then I went on to YouTube, and one of the creators that I follow had posted something saying like, they have some more in stock. Here's where they are. And, you know, pick them up while you can, you know. And I saw that, and I jumped on it immediately. And I'm so glad I did, because I don't know how long these are going to last. And I don't know how long the price is going to be this low. I mean, relative, it was like $50, but which is not like a low price, but it is somewhat inexpensive compared to other perfumes, and you get a lot of bang for your buck here. So let me show you what it is. This is the Oud Tonka. Don't be scared. There's no oud in this whatsoever, but it's called the Oud Tonka. And see, it says like limited edition. So I don't know what that means. So I don't know. It's by Swiss Arabian. I'm not sure if they're, once they're gone, they're gone. And then the prices are going to get jacked up big time on like Macari and all those other websites. So, so let me show you. I am obsessed with turquoise and gold. I mean, as you can tell, I love turquoise and gold. Turquoise is one of my favorite colors of all time. Love it. So this bottle, I mean, look at this. Look at the way they present it. Like, this is extra. This is extra for the price. Like, I would expect this for like a $200 perfume, not a $50 perfume. And the weight is substantial. I mean, this thing's a beast. And it is beautiful. Look at that. So this is, how many? I think it's oh man. It's 75 mil. You get 75 mil here. So we need to go over the notes, you guys, because this is the exciting part. So not only is it a good price, not only is it a beautiful bottle, a beautiful presentation, but also what was in it excited me. So this has got almond, cinnamon, orange blossom, Turkish rose, tonka bean, vanilla, and amberwood. And let me tell you, this smells so good. So, so good. But it's not, it's sweet. It is sweet, but it's not overpowering. Like, I personally feel like I could wear this during the summer. Maybe not like 90 degree out in the sun sweating, but I could see myself wearing this year round. I don't feel like it's too super heavy or super sweet, sickening sweet that I could only wear in the winter. I don't foresee that being the case. But this is an amber vanilla. You know I love an amber vanilla. Oh my God, I get so excited with amber and vanilla. So this basically smells like a sweet, fresh almond vanilla cookie dough. They're not baked yet. This is, and it's not, and I almost thought, is this like creamy? I'm like, no, it's not creamy and it's not milky for sure. I'm like, what is this? And I'm like, it's dough. It literally, so it's not like, when I think of creamy, I think something that's more, you know, more of a whipped consistency. This is not, this to me seemed thicker, and it's more dough-like. It smells like cookie dough, not like a chocolate chip cookie dough or anything. Like, it smells like a vanilla almond cookie dough, a very fresh. It has a freshness to this. Like I said, it's not weighed down. There's a freshness to this. And it is a vanilla almond cookie dough. And it makes me want to go out right now and get a log of cookie dough and just go to town on it. Just eat it all day long. Actually, no joke. I think after this video, I think I'm gonna go do that. I love eating cookie dough, but that's exactly what this is. It's so beautiful. It's so sweet and delicious. But like I said, it's not too heavy and it's not sickening sweet. There's a freshness there, an aromatic freshness. And I just really, I like 10 out of 10 across the board. I think it projects really well. From what I've, now I've only had this a couple days. Now from what I've gathered so far in those couple days, like I said, the projection seems great. The longevity seems great. I don't have any issues with that. It smells amazing. And this will only get better with time. So I'm really curious to see what this smells like a few months from now, like how much the scent is gonna develop. So if you are interested in it, I'm gonna leave links to everything I'm talking about down in the description box below. If you're interested in this, oh my gosh, don't break on me. If you're interested in this, I would recommend picking it up, or not hesitating to pick it up, just because, like I said, it's limited edition, whatever that means, and the prices of these Middle Eastern perfumes are only going up. So I'm trying to snag what I love as quickly as I can because they keep on rising higher and higher. Like the more popularity, they keep on getting higher and higher in cost. So before you know it, this could be another $130 perfume. I would pay that for this. I mean, you know, I prefer paying $50. That was great, but I feel like this is totally worth $150. This is a great perfume. Now, when I tell you all these things about, like, oh my gosh, you know, if you've been wanting this, you need to snag this up, or when I say things like, oh, you all got to get your nose on this, blah, blah, blah. I want y'all to know that I don't ever want you to feel like I'm not trying to pressure you into anything. You do you. I'm coming to you as just a friend, talking to another friend, saying like, hey girl, I saw the best sale at Target today. You got to get your hands on those, you know, sweaters that were 75% off. You won't believe the deal they had, you know, so it's like that. I'm just a friend coming to another friend, sharing some great deals that I found, you know, and it's up to you whether you feel like you need it or want it or not. Do any of us really even need perfumes technically? No. No, it's a blessing. It's something, it's just a nice hobby. It's not a necessity, but it's something I enjoy, and I like to share it with all of you guys. And so whenever I bring up things like this, please don't feel like I'm saying like, oh, you better go out and get this now. And then what if you don't like it? And then you're like, oh my gosh, now I'm out $50 and I don't even like the smell. And you know, so I'm just telling you what I found to be cool, and you do with that information what you will, you know. The next thing I wanted to tell you all was, I wanted to go over my chopping block list with you guys. And that reminds me, I wanted to bring up that some of these on here, I have talked about before on my channel and said that I loved them. And I still stand by, like that was the God's honest truth at the time. Some of these, one of these in particular was I just raved about. But now I'm just, you know, over time, we change our mind. You know, sometimes we don't on certain perfumes, but sometimes we do. And there are just some perfumes that maybe start to smell different over time, or maybe we just fall out of love with it. It's not as great as we once thought it to be. Like maybe we just smell things differently. Like just, it's okay to change our minds. But I just want you to know that when I am talking about a perfume that I love or don't love, that is the truth at that time of what I feel about those perfumes. And that may change as time goes on, you know. So the one on here is the Scandal Original. I love this perfume. However, I've got so many caramel perfumes. I don't know. It's just on the chopping block. It doesn't mean I'm getting rid of it, but it's just on the chopping block. It just means I'm looking at it through different eyes. I'm really figuring out if I want to keep this in my collection or not. But I really do love the smell of this. Poison Girl, EDT. Love the smell of this one. I mean, really love it. But it doesn't last long at all on my skin. And, you know, not that that's a deal breaker for certain perfumes, but with this one, I just really wish the longevity was there. but it's just not. It lasts maybe an hour on my skin and then it's gone. And so I actually gave that one to my daughter because she loves stuff like that. So, you know, I thought that was perfect. And then the Sea Passion, or Sea Passion, I think this is so, I love the opening of this. It is so fresh and, it's, you know, got the pear and the pineapple, and it's just fresh and juicy. And then it dries down into like an amber vanilla patchouli. And you would think I love amber vanilla, but with this mixture, like I was wanting a super freshy. I was wanting a freshie. And amber and vanilla is more deep and sweet, and it's not so like fresh and aromatic is what I was wanting this perfume to be. So this one is, I'm not sure because I've already got some other freshies that I love more. I don't know, we'll see. Eden Juicy Apple used to be one of my favorite. I was actually thinking of it being one of my top favorites at a time. But I don't know, the dry down is weird. The dry down is weird. And ever since I got that, I got like a really weird comment. For those of you who did not watch the one video about this, I got a weird comment at a CVS one time where the cashier was saying that I basically smelled like, what was it? Cheap car air freshener or something like that. I can't remember the exact words, but I was wearing this, and ever since then it's kind of, I don't know, it's maybe not, so I ended up selling it. Sunkissed Hibiscus. Now I think I'm about to take this off of my chopping block list because if you remember, I had said my first impressions were not impressed and I wasn't happy with it. And I thought I had made a huge mistake in ordering this. But honestly, like I'm kind of into it now. I'm really liking this, you guys. I'm gonna take this off the chopping block. This Sunkissed Hibiscus. Because I had originally said it was way too soapy at first, and it was. And is it still soapy? Kinda, but not as soapy as it was. Like this is a manageable soapy. This is just a clean girl vibe of soapy in a very tropical way. It's like a tropical clean girl. And I just picture a very, like, I picture a very wealthy girl on a yacht in the middle of the Bahamas or some, you know, lavish vacation, wearing like a white bikini, very clean. This is just, I don't know. I'm going to wear it some more, play with it some more, but I'm thinking I really love this one. And then we got Vanilla Milk. I love, that one's kind of, like it does smell like ice cream. It smells like great, sweet, creamy, beautiful, wonderful ice cream. But I do get a little bit of a weird chemically smell, but it's only at the beginning, which is not a big deal for me. Like I'm okay with that. But when I wear it around the house, other people have told me that that they still smell that smell on me. Like they don't, everyone I've worn this around has said this is not a very good smell on me, or I'm sorry, not a very good perfume on me. So something in my skin chemistry must bring something out in this perfume that just, and I don't smell it after the first few minutes. After the first few minutes, it becomes like a really nice vanilla ice cream. But other people still smell that weird chemical smell at the beginning throughout the whole wear that I'm wearing it. And because of that, like I don't want to, I mean, not that I'm wearing perfume for other people, because I'm not, but on another sense, I don't want people to be completely repulsed by what I'm wearing, you know? Oh, this is so good. So I ended up selling my vanilla milk, which, you know, it was kind of like, but it had to be, because I kept on going back and forth, and I'm finally like, you know what? I'm putting this much thought into it. It's not that deep. Just sell it. Just sell it. And the other one on the chopping block is the Yum Pistachio Gelato. I love the bottle, that mint green vibe with the white. I love that. And it does smell like a thick, delicious marshmallow milkshake with some pistachios sprinkled on top. And I really do love it, but it does have a little bit of a soapy vibe to it. However, and I used to be like, anything that smelled even close to soapy, no, out the window, don't want it. But I'm starting to develop, you know, your nose changes, things change. And I'm starting to appreciate a lightly soapy essence to a perfume. I don't want it to be full on soapy. I still can't handle that. But a light little essence of soapiness I'm okay with. And the Yum Pistachio Gelato has that. Just in the background. And I'm thinking, it's on the chopping block, but I'm thinking I'm going to remove it from the chopping block and keep it. Because it's not, at this time, it's not like repulsive or anything, you know. Oh my gosh, I really, this Sunkissed Hibiscus this is going to be perfect for summertime. And then the last one on the chopping block is the Adol Aurora by Lancome. This one I'm still playing with. I'm not giving up on it yet. We will see. At this time, it is very just, it's not sweet enough. It's just like salty roses. I was wanting a little bit more sweetness, but I'm gonna let it sit, because sometimes when you let it sit for a while, the scent gets better and more things come out. I'm gonna let it sit for a while and we'll see what happens. So those are all of the perfumes that are on the chopping block. I think that was everything. Oh, I want to just tell you really quick. Oh my gosh, this video is gonna be like forever long. I wanted to show you guys some weird things that have come out. Well, one of these things has been out for at least a year, I believe. This KFC perfume. Have you seen this? Like, it's not a joke. Like, it's a legit perfume. It's the KFC, and I live in Kentucky, so like Kentucky Fried Chicken, like, ooh, that's my jam. But this is an actual Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC perfume, like a real thing. This is real. This is really happening in real life. And honestly, I would not mind buying it. But it's in another country. It's in Spain, I think. I think it's in Spain. You can get it for like $4 in Spain. And it's like a novelty perfume. Obviously, it's a novelty perfume. And I can't get it anywhere here for that price. If you want to buy it here in America, where I am, it's gonna cost somewhere around the $100 range. And I cannot justify spending $100 on a Kentucky Fried Chicken perfume. You know, maybe $20, you know, but not $80 to $100. That's too much for that. But I just thought that was really cool, and I would love to see. I guess it smells exactly like, you know, crispy, savory chicken, I would imagine. And then also Burt's Bees came out with Burt's Bees has partnered with Hidden Valley Ranch. And they have come out with 4 new, why am I holding up 3 fingers? Four, Jamie, 4. They came out with 4 new chapsticks. It is crunchy celery and fresh carrot. Now those 2 seem weird, but not as weird as the other 2 that are buffalo sauce. They have a buffalo sauce chapstick, and then they have the original Hidden Valley Ranch chapstick. I couldn't imagine my lips tasting like ranch or smelling like ranch. I don't know. That could either work really good in your favor, like if you're about to like kiss somebody, they might really be turned off by that, or really turned on by that. That could go either way. But I just thought that was kind of odd. And apparently because it's so odd, I can't even find them to buy anywhere because they're sold out in like all of the Walgreens and CVS's around me. They're completely sold out of it. All of the younger girls are like picking that stuff up because it's like a novelty fun thing, you know. Because I would really like to see, you know, get my hands on it myself and kind of smell it and, you know. Okay, so that is everything. I know that this video, I did not mean for this video to be this long. I was like, oh my gosh, this video is probably only gonna be like 5 or 10 minutes because I don't have that much to talk about. And then here I am, like, I don't even know how long this video is gonna be, but I know it's gonna be longer than 10 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would love to know, did you all know that there was a KFC perfume out, and what do you all think about it? And then also, have you tried this? This is, I'm impressed now. My first impressions were not good at all. I'm impressed now. And then also, have you all picked this up yet? Are you planning on picking it up yet? I think it smells amazing, and I can't wait to do my Middle Eastern perfume video. That's gonna be so much fun. I'm just like really shocked at the quality and the performance and the price point of these perfumes. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm not gonna keep you any longer. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.